So I don't know, my live keeps stopping. So I'm trying to get to the point, but it keep cutting me off every time I speak the live in, or it pause. So I wanted to tell y'all how they campaigning me right now. This mental health campaign that CPS literally came to my house today trolling me. What's funny is they didn't even come to my door. They stood behind my truck with another family being loud, y'all. And I respect the family's privacy because I recorded it, but I'm not going to post it on here. But the stuff the lady said was a message to me. The fact that as soon as this lady came here, I had close family that's pretend that they love me, call my kids, call my daughter, and try to, you could tell she was recording, trying to get my daughter to say something negative. And my daughter was so hurt, like, mama, why did they say that about you? Why did I, like, she was so hurt for me. And I said, baby, don't let that bother you. But because I know what's going on. And it's funny because they helping these people come at me for the wrong reasons. They want them to take my daughter and my grandbaby so that they can, thinking that they gonna get them to get a check. Because where were they when they did this to me the first time? I'm learning the truth that everybody lied to me, talking about they wouldn't let them get them. No, you refused to get them because you thought that the kids was gonna come to you, not realizing that these people was using you to try to kidnap my girls from me. So y'all, I had so many distractions, people telling me that it's no, I shouldn't have my daughter in homeschool because my oldest daughter graduated. My younger daughter is 15 and about to graduate next year. So I went, this is my fault because I reached out to family when they sabotaged my funds. Right now, I tried to tell y'all know I ain't never asked y'all for nothing because I'm gonna do it myself. I'm just telling y'all what's going on because I was just trolled all day talking about I'm begging online. So I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. These people like really stopped everything. They charged me the same price that my daughter tuition was, and I knew it. I got a ticket that was the same price I paid for her tuition. Then they charged me the same price to make sure I didn't have nothing else. So I reached out to family and said, hey, my daughter tuition need to be paid, blah blah blah. Instead of them saying, hey, I can't help you, or whatever it is, are you asking me to help you? I can't do it. What they say is troll me and say, it ain't our fault that you got that girl homeschooled. You need to put her in a regular brick motor school. The fact that, catch the drift though, the fact that the regular brick motor school that my daughter was in withdrew her on purpose, had CPS come to me covertly because they didn't call them. The lady in my program, the lady that I kept telling y'all about that was trying to put me out, she literally said my daughter wasn't in school. And I'm like, what you mean? She said, I checked the schools nearby and she's not enrolled. I said, that's because she's homeschooled. So I caught that. Like, oh, okay, I see. And then a week later, y'all come with this saying we're not gonna throw our money in the trash for tuition when she can go to public school. It's free. Go take her to a regular school like everybody else. But they don't know that the school withdrew my daughter midway, and that's how she ended up back in home school. They try to use that social thing on me. When my daughter, she asked me to put her back in homeschool. They been homeschooled since they was little, but I did a few times put them in regular school just to test it out when they ready. Every time they said they was ready, I let them do it. And every time they asked me to put them back in homeschool, I did it because kids bully them. So the fact that my family that's supposed to love me said that and hurt my daughter's feelings and told my daughter, well, I'm not throwing my money in the trash for a tuition when my daughter is in an academy. Bro, it burned me, but I'm seeing why they doing it. So y'all, I'm already seeing it right now. Everything didn't work, so they going hard. They using my family against me, trying to use my kids against me. My daughter say, mama, I love you so much, and my baby say some nice stuff to me. And she said, don't worry about what other people say. And I hugged her and said, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being so grateful, appreciative, being so loving and so kind. Because everybody else turned their backs on me. And I'm trying so hard. Like, I never give up. The fact that everybody know that I'm battling cervical cancer and that I don't have no support, and they'll mock me like they are, it tell me why they doing what they doing. And it's so sad, y'all. So I want to tell y'all this so that it can encourage y'all to keep going, in case you have family and friends that's letting you down in your life, that's mocking you in your life, that's trying to make you feel bad. I want you to understand that you are loved. God loves you. The angels see you. Don't worry about what they say to you. Don't worry about who don't do what, who don't give you credit for what you go through. Just keep going. I promise you, it's gonna be worth it. Everything gonna be worth it. But I promise you that this whole program is finna be abolished soon. I promise you, this whole program is finna be exposed on the news soon. And a lot of people that discredit what you tell them, they're gonna be biting their words. They're gonna feel bad for everything they said to you. Cause that's where I'm at. I was going through this, and this angel, this lady, she looked so important. She was driving a Range Rover. I could tell that she, one of the people that's investigating what's happening to me, she came out of nowhere and said, I notice you all the time, and you mind your business. You make sure you take care of your children. I'm like, I never seen this lady before. And she told me that God loves me. That gave me so much momentum, because y'all, my legs been numb more often lately. Like, because I'm going hard, extra hard, when they take stuff from me. Just now, my card, I couldn't use my card, but thank God that I had cash on me to put gas in my car. So I called DoorDash to fix it. It's fixed now. But I was like, I was doing an order, I would have been stranded. I didn't call nobody. I called on God. I called on my angels, and I'm like, oh shit, I got the 10 right here from my delivery, that tip I got. So they tell me you ain't never got gas, you always begging. Y'all, these people put me in situations that make it look like that so people can say things like that. But I'm just really lost for words right now. Like, a lot just happened this week to me. A lot just happened to me. And at the same time, while this stuff happening, I got loved ones making fun of me. I got loved ones trolling me. So at this point, I really don't got nobody. Like, all I got is me, my ancestors. I love my children. I love my kids. I go hard. My oldest daughter, she upset with everybody. She remembering what the people told her. She remembering what the lawyer told her, that this person said they couldn't get her. And she's really fighting those thoughts, because she got touched in their care. And that people saying that it's her mom's fault. Why would they tell a child that it's your mom's fault when I didn't do this? The crazy part, they keep saying to me and my kids that it was my fault, but the real true story is that I really didn't do nothing when my girls got taken, y'all. I really didn't. I'm telling y'all the truth. I really didn't do nothing. All I did was go off on the guard because he was laughing at me saying, telling those prisoners to stop talking to my kids. They followed me around the park every time I moved, y'all. And for my folks to discredit what I'm saying, it burns me, y'all. It hurt me so bad. And I get it. I get why everybody trying to stress me out. Every time I think about that doctor that gave me my diagnosis when my baby was first born, he told me 15 years to where it would be severe. And my baby 15 this year. And everybody done amped up so hard on me. They want me to look like this girl Tyra Spalding, contradicting themselves, saying I'm crazy, like, because of what I'm posting online. I haven't seen my family in years. I haven't seen nobody pretty much in years. So there's no way they could say that I'm crazy. They don't even know who I am today, because they haven't seen me in almost 9 years, y'all. I promise, just pray for me, because I'm seeing the direction and stuff. I'm seeing the direction and stuff. And my family turned their backs on me because they want to move up the ladder. They said that I got people calling them, sharing my videos with them. They said I'm embarrassing them. And I got people sharing my videos with them. And that let me know. Like I told the family member that said that, and y'all notice that I'm not even saying nobody's name. I'm protecting them still, even though they don't protect me. Do you know a family member just told me today, don't nobody care about that Freemason shit? You keep talking about that Freemason shit online. That's why nobody helping you. They said it's my fault because I'm talking about this online. That's why my life like this. That's why I don't have nothing. But I have so much. I'm blessed. Just because they don't see it, I'm blessed. That's how I know who is who. That's how I know what they trying to do. You gonna play that crazy card on me. You gonna play the crazy card on me because of what I'm talking about online, because I'm speaking about what's happening to me and y'all ain't seen me in years. So if something ever happened to me and y'all see any family members that claim to be related to me post videos about me, make sure y'all justify me in the comments, because they really trying to do me like Tyra Spalding. They really trying to do me like that girl, man. I really just came to get this off my chest, y'all. Like, I don't want nothing. I just wanted to get this off my chest. I promise you. I just wanted to get this off my chest. I want to leave it somewhere so people could know, so somebody could know, like, what their intentions are for me right now. The lady turned my gas off. I got a message. I got a message. It's a 3. I had confirmation. I had a message about something similar. Then I had a video on my feed, about 2 videos actually, because I forgot about the New York apartment building that went up in flames because of the gas. These people remotely shut off the gas. I don't even know how they did it, if they came and did it while I was in the house sleep. But I jumped up, and when I smelled the gas, I hurried up and shut it off because we had the heater on in my house. They shut it off. They did it on purpose though. They wanted the house. What's funny is when they shut it off, the CPS lady was across the street being loud, calling the young lady. I guess she got her baby taken. She was telling her, well, we're giving him a chance to have visits with the baby. Why are you so loud? I caught on to that. Why are you so loud? So they telling me we're gonna take the baby from your daughter and give him to your and give it to the baby daddy that don't do nothing for my grandbaby, and his last name Price. I get it. They gotta use him because they like to use they like to use symbolization. They like to use symbols when they in numbers. They always use numbers, y'all. Plus, his the young man who last name Price, his auntie ended up being my tax preparer because they fired the old tax preparer that I used to go to. I didn't catch on to after this lady took $800 from me. I went to call and realized this is this young man's auntie. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up, y'all. Like, I'm really like needing prayer, y'all. I promise. Like, virtue hugs, y'all. I'm really needing prayer. I don't need nothing else but prayer, y'all. Because they done amped up on me so hard, y'all. They trying to, damn, man. Like, it hurts me because I know that other people going through this with me. When I think about Tony H, when I think about Tyra Spalding, I think about people that didn't have nobody to justify them. It makes me sad because it kind of put me in that situation and made me feel like, damn, I don't got nobody that's gonna speak for me to say, nah, man, that girl was okay. They was fucking with her. I don't got nobody to say that for me. Everybody contradict themselves. and tell me because what's happening to you is because you talking about the Freemasons. Don't nobody care about that shit. That's why you ain't doing, that's why your videos ain't getting no play, no views. That's why your life is fucked up the way it is. So you telling me that what I'm saying is not real, but you in the same token you saying because I'm talking about that my life being sabotaged, because that's really what you saying. I blocked everybody. I don't want nobody to talk to me. I don't want nobody to call me because they're a danger to my life at this point. If you're gonna sit here and contradict what I'm saying and contradict what you saying just to help these people, their loyalty is to the program and not me. Nobody trying to get their things taken. So you telling me that you know that these people would take stuff from me, but you don't believe, you don't have enough love to believe me. That doctor told me less stress, I will outlive this cervical cancer. But everybody's stressing me out so bad. Talking about food stamps don't just take your stuff from you. It's something you ain't doing. That hurts so bad, because what is it that I'm supposed to do? All I should be able to have to do is renew when it's time to renew or recertify, whatever it's called. But to justify and take up for people that stopping somebody, this girl stamps every other month, that's disgusting, y'all. This disgusting behavior. No more me taking up for my family and lying, saying that they help me, because real the truth, nobody don't help me with nothing. Like, I love my mama, but she'll really get in trouble if the IRS really know that I let her file for, because she filed for my kids. And I'm in a whole nother state. She haven't seen me in years. And I'm struggling on my own. And I let her file for one of my kids. She used to file for both. I let her file one of my kids every year. And these type of people, they mock me and say I'm always broke. I don't never got no money. I'm always begging online. When have y'all heard me ask y'all for anything? I made a GoFundMe in general because I'm trying to move from this place that they keep switching the lights off, switching the heat off, switching the like fucking with shit. I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I just really finished doing orders. I just really finished doing orders. I had to make some to pay my insurance, and some towards my daughter tuition. And I just told they dad, my mom, and some of a few of my family members, they don't gotta send me nothing. I'm gonna do it myself. I always do it. I pay my daughter tuition every month on my own. It's not my fault that they're not proud of me and my daughter. That one of my family members told my daughter, well, I thought you was on top of things, but it looked like you back at square root one, when this girl literally graduating at 15. No, congratulations. No, I'm proud of you. None of that. Just, you back at square root one. Your mama need to put you in public school where it's free, so she ain't got to keep begging for money. But what's crazy is they don't understand that I was forced this time to put her back in homeschool because the school in this town withdrew her. I'm talking about right at graduation day they withdrew her last year. I'm talking about right before graduation they withdrew her, y'all. I promise you, right before graduation they withdrew this girl because they kept calling my phone and I was going through so much. I was sick, just got out the hospital, and I'm emailing them at the same time. It's not like I went ghost. I'm emailing them, hey, did you call? I missed your call. Blah, 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 blah. It was nothing serious. Oh, I just want to go over some plans. Can you email me this? Instead, she withdrew my daughter. Not for academic reasons, not for nothing else, because mom didn't answer her phone. So I didn't want to play those games no more. I put the girl back in homeschool where she wanted to be in to begin with. I was encouraging her to finish out in regular school when she kept asking me. So when it happened, she said, "Oh well, I guess I'm forced to go back to homeschool because this is what I wanted." That's exactly what she said to me. But they want to use that because I know the person, that the family member that I was talking to was recording the conversation, because they want to use that against me and send it to CPS or whoever they want to, as if I'm a neglectful person. My kids don't even get beatings, y'all. My kids don't even, like, not only do my kids don't get beatings, they never got beatings. I talk. I talk. Don't you I have a wonderful relationship with my daughters. My oldest daughter just going through so much because of what happened to her. Then they told me I'm the reason she got pregnant early, when literally she did it on purpose. She literally admitted it to me once we found out she was pregnant, her and her baby daddy, because I lectured him. I wanted to understand why did they put themselves in that situation, and he said, well, your daughter forced me. That's what he said. And then she said, yeah, mom, I wanted a baby, but I want to be a kid now. Huh? And I said, baby, you got everybody judging me. Everybody judging me, but I'm not gonna turn my back on you, and I have not. Her daughter is one now, and I have not turned yet to turn my back on her. If she need a break, I let her get a break, and I watch the baby for her. But they said it's my fault the girl got pregnant early, disregarding the fact that they forgot that 3 years ago, before before mom won her case and got them to come back home, that girl was touched in DCF care. No, oh, she going through it because what happened to her. They said it's because of me, because I talk about the Freemasons to them. Like, what is that? Like, what did y'all get? What type of excuse is that? You said because she went and got pregnant early because I talk about the Freemasons to her. That's when I knew. And then in that same sentence, you said that people are sending my videos to you. All right, yeah, I gotta get off. I'm really emotional, man.